Samsung's Note 9 has officially taken over as the flagship Galaxy phone of 2018, and with a starting price of $999, it competes at the same level as Apple's own $1,000 flagship, the iPhone X. Here's how they stack up. The most obvious difference is, of course, the size. The massive 6.4-inch screen on the Note 9 makes the 5.8-inch iPhone X look tiny in this shot. The Note has an AMOLED screen with a slightly higher pixel density than the iPhone's OLED screen. You'll also notice Samsung has not given in to the notch trend with the Note 9, and the bezels on the top and bottom of the phone look thicker than on the iPhone X. But the bezels on the sides are definitely slimmer and appear to be spilling over the edge of that curved display. The more pronounced curve, though, also means that you have more glass exposed than on the iPhone X, which has a thicker steel frame. The Note 9 also kept the fingerprint scanner on the back of the phone, this time under the camera. It also has an iris and facial recognition unlock option, while the iPhone X can only be unlocked using Face ID and a passcode, which uses the depth sensing camera on the front. Side by side, you can also see that dual camera on the Note lies nearly flush with the back of the phone. In fact, it's barely noticeable next to the obvious bump from that dual camera on the iPhone X. Both have a dual 12-megapixel camera, one wide and one telephoto lens for portrait mode and optical zoom, but the Note 9 has a dual aperture similar to that of the S9 that can adapt to different lighting conditions, which we noticed was especially helpful in low-light conditions, as you can see in this comparison with the S9. Samsung also says it's trained the camera to optimize results based on the subjects with artificial intelligence, which could result in even better shots than on the S9. And the front camera on the Note is 8 megapixels compared to 7 on the iPhone. And on the bottom of the phones, you can also see two things that set the Note aside: the headphone jack and the S Pen. Samsung's stylus adds a level of productivity to the phone that the X doesn't have. This S Pen has Bluetooth connectivity and remote control features. Now, both the iPhone and the Note have the same starting price of $999, but the Note offers double the amount of storage at this price, 128 gigs versus 64 gigs on the iPhone, and a larger 4,000 mAh battery. And these are just the specs. We still have a lot more comparing to do in the coming weeks, so check back for more Note 9 details and comparisons on CNET.com.